Hey folks, welcome back to AAA Farms. James here. So got a little bit exciting update today on the farm. So as you can tell, I'm in the chicken coop today. And if we walk on in here, y'all look behind me in the brooding box. I got a little itch. Brooding box, we got more birds on the farm. So we're roughly around 25 chickens right now. We have an additional 10 chickens and 10 ducks. So looking to grow the flock by 20. The ducks, I think there's actually 12 ducks, but the ducks are straight run, so some of those are going to be male ducks. And the chickens are all pullets, which means they're female chickens. So definitely 10 female chickens, and you might have one rooster or something. You know, things happen. But let's take a look at them. As you can tell, we got this all cleaned out. We got the heat lamp on for them. We got food in there already for them. We got water, and then I went and got another. There it is. Water. That water we've been having, but that water, the base, I'll show you here in a minute. It's not very good for this. And there you go. You can see we got a new red base for them. So let's take a gander. So this is our brood box. It used to be a rabbit cage at one point in time. My wife used to have a couple pet rabbits. We repurposed it. We brought it into the chicken coop here, and we were basically able to repurpose it for a brooding box. It's protected from the wind really good because it's in the chicken coop. We got a heat lamp there for them, and you can tell they're kind of staying under that heat lamp, but they're staying spread out a little bit, and you'll see them run around every now and then. So let's take a look at them. Go in. My wife's been calling them guys Joe Dirt Ducks. They got the little mullet. So we got some runner ducks, and then some can't remember what the other ones are. They start with a G. And then the chickens, I think she has like 5 white gold dots or something. I don't know. I have to get all the details and tell y'all, but you can tell the ducks between the bills and the chickens, and the ducks are bigger. And then right there in the middle, back there, the black and gold one, that's also a duck, but that is an assorted duck that Tractor Supply had. And so that just means it's a mixture of different ducks. So, but all these are egg-laying ducks and egg-laying chickens to produce some more eggs on the farm. So on our feed, this feed here is a flock feed that we got. We get most of our stuff from the local Tractor Supply here, but it's a flock raiser, so it's good for chickens and ducks. So couple notes. We got the small waters in here. I'm gonna say small, average. We got this and show y'all. So these are really good because they're shallow. You can get this high too, but what you'll end up happening, it's happened to us a couple times, you end up getting a flake in, and it will draw all that water. Let's see, draw all that water out like that, and it'll actually drain it all out, and you have a big old wet mess. And on the other end, we have this kind, the bigger kind, and the chickens can actually drown in that. So we typically wait until they're bigger before we break those out. But I'm going to fill this water up, and we'll put it in here with the chickens. I also brought a little piece of plywood to put the water on, because as you can tell, they already got wood shavings in there. There you go. So let me go get all that stuff. Okay, so we got our plywood in here. We got our 2 waterers. You can tell they've already figured it out. What this does, it gets it up out of the wood shavings, and you get less wood shavings in there. This is a trick we learned the last time we got chickens, which would have been the 10. Oh, where's our last chickens? It was these guys here. Right there. They are not violet. They're a Buff Orpington, but not a regular Buff Orpington. Remember, it's not violet Buff Orpington. Anyway, we got 10 of those guys, and we raised them up in here for a couple of weeks, and then we put them in the coop with the rest of the chickens. So. You can tell they're comfortable. They're running around, having a good time. But one thing about our brooding box, so that most people know, so we live in Louisiana. Technically we live in Cenla, Louisiana, on the west side of the state. Our cold winters, like, we might see 20 degrees in that area, but we don't really get chicks that early. We typically wait till the spring. So right now it's 63 degrees outside. Our only concern is tonight. It's supposed to get a little bit chilly, chance of frost, but they'll probably be fine with this heat lamp in here. And you can kind of tell they're running around, and when we come in, you'll see them running all over the coop every now and then. So anyway guys, that's it on this one. We just want to show, or I just wanted to show that, hey, we got some chickens and some ducks. So what I plan on doing is, we already do our daily egg collection video. I might do a little short clip, just kind of every day showing these guys and how big they're getting, so y'all can kind of follow along while they're growing up and getting to a point to hopefully start producing us some eggs. If I remember right, we got a while. If I remember right, I think it's like 28 weeks for chickens to start laying eggs, something of that nature. And I think ducks are somewhere in that neighborhood too, 24 weeks, 28 weeks or something. Not too sure. It's our first ducks. I guess that is one other thing. See if I can get out here without busting my head open. We plan on building a small, like, chicken pool over here, basically, with some boards and some plastic, and basically building them a small pond over here so that they have a place to get in the water, because they ain't got no pond. Not yet anyways. Sooner or later we will. So, but anyway, that's it on this one, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed seeing the little ducks and chickens. Thanks for y'all joining me on the farm today. Y'all have a nice one. Talk to y'all next time.